What's up, guys? It's me, Ultra. Today I wanted to go over 3 of the worst 90-day fiance husbands, and I do want to give Andre a special shout out here because he's terrible. He demeans his wife and he puts her down and fights with our family. But I do think that there's some kind of loyalty there with them, so I didn't fully include him in this video, but I really don't like the guy. I don't know why. And you guys, I was actually born in Romania, and he speaks the same language as I do. So I'm going to start with Jovi and Yara. So Jovi is one of those husbands that's basically like very absent, and he's obsessed with the strip club. And it's sort of taken a toll on his wife over time. Like, she has questioned, why does my husband want to be around strippers and not me? And it's just ridiculous. Like, when we first met him, he was intoxicated very often.
You think this is a cheating? You think I'm
No, this is not cheating. It feels good to be back. But I promised Yara that I would be good, that I would go home early. Who goes home at 11 o'clock? What fun?
I'm the friend that somehow gets somebody to give us a bottle of champagne out of nowhere.
And I'm the friend like to send y'all to upstairs.
I have no trouble meeting women. I mean, women approach me 6, 7 times a day. But I'm very particular about what I like. You're extremely elegant. I couldn't take my eyes off of you, and your friends were very jealous. Even if they say they weren't, they were envious at the fact that I approached you, and I was very taken by you. Elegant women are very rare. I'm Greek, and I'm very particular about what I like. So I'm giving you an opportunity here. I don't know if you pick
Oh
up...
my gosh, you guys, do you guys remember when he was trying to text the stripper during the last resort? And she apparently came out on Instagram and she said that she hasn't spoken to him in 2 years. So, yeah, you guys, I just think, as much as I love them and I think they have a cute daughter, I think that he's not a good husband. And especially like taking a job somewhere else and not letting her know. And she is pretty insecure. She's had a lot of plastic surgery. So I think like him, making her feel worse about herself isn't really that appropriate. And then he questions why she wants to buy an apartment back in her hometown, and I think he's just kind of slowly pushed her away. But she can be a little bit cold at times too. So yeah, you guys, I think he should probably stop feeding into her insecurities. You know how he mentioned her booba and said that her booba had been, more saggy or whatever. And he should just kind of like grow up and stop going for all the strippers. So yeah, you guys, so this next couple is quite a bit triggering. And by the way, you guys, I tried to make this video funny and lots of edits, but they copyrighted my stuff. So yeah, you guys, this couple has had issues way before COVID, but for some reason during the pandemic, it seems like they spiraled out of control. And viewer discretion as advised. I'm gonna post some of those videos, but yeah, you guys, they've had issues from the very beginning of their relationship.
A time before social distancing, when only ravers and doctors wore masks.
Só quando eu recebi as mensagens do Paul chamando o meu irmão de ladrão. O Paul falou que não precisava trancar mais as portas de casa porque o ladrão estava dentro. Isso.
I have a lot of concerns with all things I've seen online. Would you mind taking another pregnancy test?
So yeah, you guys, and then there are all these scenes of him running and stuff, kind of like Forrest Gump, and I ran, and I ran, and then I ran somewhere. Every time like they have a tough conversation or an argument, he'll just like run off, which is like, who behaves that way? And I inserted some clips of him being extremely narcissistic. I had to take the audio out for this one. I got like 6 copyright claims on this video. So yeah, you guys, they didn't want to let me use the part of him running away up the hill when he said that he burned his own house down, and he had some kind of altercation with his ex-girlfriend. But some of the clips that I'm going to include, I made one dark because it was when Karine was super out of it. She was passed out and he was trying to make it seem like she didn't want to breastfeed their son. And he's recording her, and I'm pretty sure he was on the phone with that one blogger.
Tried to have me falsely arrested, you had me falsely accused of crimes I didn't fucking do, and then you had a murder plot to have me killed. That's pretty fucked up.
You want to know this because I told you.
Breastfeeding? So can you please breastfeed him?
I can't make out what she's saying.
Okay. Is there any reason why your breast milk is not safe?
Oh no.
So you do not want to feed your son, is that correct?
My gosh, you guys, I can't believe that he would take advantage of her in such a vulnerable situation. Like, you don't record people in that state of mind. Sorry, my voice is cracking. So yeah, you guys, he exhibits some very like narcissistic traits, and I don't like it. And they're both horrible to each other. They just have a toxic relationship, and I think that they would be better off with other people. So I mean, I wish them the best, and I hope that they find somebody more suitable. The next couple is Kalani and Asuelu. And Asuelu has been a cheater from the beginning of their relationship, and it didn't really get exposed until the last resort, that he, you know, kind of had a wild side to him, and he had been with other people, and as well she wasn't satisfied by his performance because he was quote unquote not a giver, he was more of a taker, and she, you know, basically ended up throwing in the towel, which I'm very proud of her for.
Don't know what they're gonna do. Hopefully it's gonna be nice Gucci.
My gosh, you guys, he would always, like, you know, sort of play dumb and act like he's just like a simple guy or he doesn't understand, but he does seem like he's very conniving, and he's just not a good husband. He's emotionally unavailable, and I don't really like him anymore, and I think a lot of people stopped liking him. But yeah, you guys, she discovered that he had cheated, and I guess a lot of it was like before she was there or online, but this was actually like real life after he came.
Timing me, and he stuck his tongue out, and his tongue was white, and he's like, "What is this?" And I was like, "That's a yeast infection."
So yeah, you guys, she found a new boyfriend, and her new boyfriend is as well Samoan, and her dad didn't like Samoan men, which is ironic because he's Samoan himself, because he said that they're alpha males or they have machismo culture, but this guy seems super cute, and I guess he's more of a quote-unquote giver, and she's more satisfied, so I'm very proud of her. It was very difficult what she did with multiple children, but she deserves to be happy. She's always been great on the show, so yeah, you guys, I'm very happy for her that she's found love, and I hope that everything works out for her. I'm super happy for her. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and if you can think of any other horrible husbands. Bye guys.